Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hobart Bay Sports Network. I am your host Justin Winter, and today we're going against the Pac-12 hopeful New Mexico. They have been doing fantastic in recent years, and so they were given a slate of Pac-12 opponents to face to see if they were ready. Right now they're 1-3. I don't think they're ready. They have basically no highlights except for their run defense and offense. Everything else really does suck. They're led by Garrett Newton. He is below average in basically everything. He's even got 5 touchdowns to 3 picks. Hey, at least he has touchdowns. His rushing yards, well, he's got 174 of those. They are a rushing team, lots of option offense. And yeah, this guy, he can't have been a very high star recruit. Chris Dorsey is their leading running back. He has 388 yards, so that's not great for a run-first team. 3 touchdowns, and he is also nothing spectacular. I am not concerned in the slightest. Welcome to Beaverton, Oregon, where we have Hobart Bay versus New Mexico. And if playing on a black field wasn't weird enough, get this. The helmets for New Mexico and the helmets for Houston somehow swapped destinations. We have no idea how that happened, but Houston has the New Mexico helmets, and New Mexico has the Houston helmets. So we have a third team getting represented today. This is going to be really weird when we look out onto the field. Fortunately, Houston at least has a similar color scheme to New Mexico, so it actually fits for the uniform, but it's just not the same. Hobart Bay set to kick off here first, and we have kickoff from the Nike Dome. And that one will wind up just being a touchback. So, New Mexico, see, there's that Houston logo. Alright, first down and 10. Let's see how these boys can do. I'm going to start off with the handoff to Dorsey, and he gets tackled for a loss of 3. Wow, I hope they do that a whole lot more today, because that'll make for a fun game. Now with third down and 9, just trying to get a first down, keep this drive alive, not go 3 and out. Newton has Peoples, and Peoples is well short of that first down marker. So Hobart Bay forces a 3 and out to start off the game. We do love those. Now Glessner just gets the snap off. I'm surprised he did. And he will take a sack for it. It would have been better if he hadn't taken the snap. We would have rather lost 5 yards and kept the down. Now second down and 18. The play call here is just send everyone deep. Have him roll out. He has some time. Throws. That's caught by Tyree Nolan. Can he do him like Baylor? Not quite, but he still got down to the 15. What a legend. This guy's an absolute legend, but we go back to third down. Now Glessner looking over the middle, and it's intercepted by Matthews. So that whole big play wound up being for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Marshall Matthews coming up with the pick. Good on him, because you're probably not going to get many plays for the rest of the day. Third down and 7, they call a draw. That's an absolute disaster of a play call, because that works, what, 1 out of 10 times if you're lucky? First down and 10 now for Hobart Bay. Handoff to Tyree Nolan. His first meaningful snap of the day, and it's a... Did I just say it's his first meaningful snap? He caught a 50-yarder for crying out loud. First run of the day. Third down and 3. He keeps it again, and he has the first down, picking up a solid 6 yards. Twice what he needed. First down for us. Now with Joannan in there for some extra blockage, we hand it off to Nolan. Not sure how much Joannan did. I think he missed his guy, and then he tried to go back to block him. Nonetheless, it's third down and 3 now. 3 receivers to the left. We are going to the right. Caught by Joannan. He's tackled just at about the 11-yard line. This first quarter is almost over. It's 30 seconds left. Here we go. What's the play call? Another throw. Please not an interception. It's a strike, and it's caught by Tyree Nolan for an 11-yard touchdown. 4 for 6, 79 yards, 1 touchdown, and an unfortunate pick for Glessner. Overall, it's not terrible, except for the pick. Nolan's basically our entire offense right now. And New Mexico says, hey, we want to get some snaps in before the quarter ends. Dorsey here breaks the tackle and fights ahead for a first down. So it took them 3 drives, but they finally managed not to go 3 and out. And after one quarter, it's 7-0. Let's see what the Lobos can do with a 2nd down and 10. Interesting formation here. It's going to be an option, and Newton does not pitch it off. Takes a 3-yard loss. That may have actually been the smart call, because we had a guy there ready to take the pitch. So 3rd down and 13 now. Let's see if they can convert again. Garrett Newton looking. He will get it out, and that one is caught by Edwards. New Mexico finally with a good long play. Can they capitalize, though? That's the thing. So handoff, and Dorsey is met immediately. That's not how you capitalize, New Mexico. I know you guys have been really good the past couple years, but this is just not doing it for me. Newton gets sacked again. Down at about, what, the 44-yard line? Yeah, they are not going to kick that field goal. 3rd down and 1 now for us. It's a handoff, and Nolan cannot get there. The Lobos broke through, and it looks like they're going to get the ball right back. But no, we're going to go for it. All right, an aggressive play call, but we trust our defense. But is our offense coming through? Yes, it's Bentley Zwiebel. And he gets down to about the 50. I can't tell. The logo is so large, I can't tell where the 50-yard line is. Okay, so he's just short. 1st down and 10, little play action now. Glessner rolling out. Looking for someone. He airs it. Caught by Jacobson. That could have been picked. If that's against a better team, that's an interception. Now, 3rd down and 1, Greg Wilson. Barely moving the sticks. I think 2 yards is generous. I think 1 yard is generous. They give it to us, though. 1st down and 10 now. Glessner keeps. He has an additional option. He pitches to Nolan, and he gets the edge, and he's gone. Touchdown, Hobart Bay. We go up by 2 scores with 1:45 left in this first half. Fairly low scoring considering how dominant we've been against them, but we do have long drives, so that does take out the clock quite a bit. And Tyree Nolan, how about him? Continuing to say, hey, remember me? I'm a Heisman winner. I'm still not sure why he came back, but hey, I'm glad he did. Newton gets, he breaks the sack, throws it deep, and that one is swatted away by Dane Burns. And that quick 3-and-out will give us another shot to score. Bit of a gaffe there by New Mexico. Glessner will get McIntosh on the right. He made a man miss. I did not think that he would do so thoroughly, but hey, we take those. It's only his first catch, really? That doesn't feel right. Here we go. Now Glessner goes to the left. It's the exact same route. And it's Jacobson picking up at about 11. 40 seconds left. Now winding down to about 30 seconds. 3 receivers to the left. Tight end to the right. It's Joannan. Will Glessner throw to him? The answer is no. It's caught by Zwiebel. What a throw. Glessner is making these throws look easy. That or New Mexico just isn't doing anything to stop them. I mean, we'll take either one, but what a throw. I mean, look at that. He comes wide open. Well, I wouldn't say wide open, but he comes open. And that's going to be the last meaningful play of the half. We enter halftime up 21-0. If there's one thing I've taken away from this half so far, it's that New Mexico's defense is actually not that bad. Yes, they have their weaknesses, but by and large, they've been pretty good, considering that they're 1-3. Their offense just sucks, though. The offense sucks with the great suckiness. I mean, they've hardly been able to do anything. They've had, what, 1 play of beyond 20 yards, and maybe 2 first downs the entire time? It's awful. They're not doing their defense any favors by repeatedly putting them back out onto the field. Speaking of which, we get the ball to start off the half. Glessner will hand off to Nolan, and that one is a no-yard gain. They stuffed him, see? Their defense is better than we give them credit for. Well, I'm giving them credit for, but other people aren't. Glessner sounding everyone deep. He's rolling out. He could take off with it. He throw. Oh, that's bad. That's just bad. It's intercepted again by Matthews. And that's not good. Yeah. So Marshall Matthews with his 2nd pick of the game. Good for him. But unless they get your hopes up, it's 3rd down and 9. And Newton will throw. At least they have the smarts to do that. He goes short to DeLuca. So he's not smart enough to go deep. And so that will send on the Lobos field goal team. Here we go. This kick is up. And that one is right down the middle. So no real drama there. Now Glessner, can he get the snap off? Yes, he can. He goes deep. That one is caught by McIntosh, and he's just run down. An ankle tackle, and we hate those. I know receivers hate those, especially. Nonetheless, it's first down. Glessner keeps on this one. He tried to juke him out. It did not work out very well. Still 9 yards. We take those. Second down and 1. It's a handoff to Nolan, and he picks up the first down. That's a business run if ever there was one. 2 yards. Now second down and 10. Continuing in that standard formation. Handoff to Nolan again, trying to get the outside. Picks up 7 yards. It's a good gain. Third down and 3 now. 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Obviously, we're going to throw. And that one is caught by Zwiebel again. First down and goal for us. He's been coming out a bit more lately. I'm all for it. Nolan now in some wildcat. Gordon's in motion. Nolan keeps, and now he's going to try and get to the edge. Can he get there? He cut in, and he's stopped at the 1 yard line. I think if he goes fully for the corner, he actually gets it. Now it's second and goal. Toss right to Nolan, and we don't get the block on the edge. They stop us again. 2 plays from the 1 yard line, neither going in. Third down and goal. Can the Lobos get the stop? The answer is no. We score again. It's going to make it 28-3, and barring a major Falconsing of this game, we're probably going to come away with the win. New Mexico just trying to do something. That's caught by Edwards. He picks up the first down. Okay, New Mexico. If you want success, you need to do that a lot more. First down and 10. Garrett Newton to throw, and he gets sacked instead. So that's not how you capitalize New Mexico. Just saying. That's not typically a great strategy. Third down and 15. Obviously they're going to throw. I'd be very disappointed if they did a draw. And that one was almost intercepted. Jacoby Jackson could have had himself a pick. Instead, he allows McIntosh to come out for a punt return. Haven't seen him do much this year as opposed to other years, but you never know what he can do. He goes to the left. No try and shimmy shake this time. He cuts inside, has some more room, gets past a man. He's just caught by number 43. Just barely. And at the end of 3 quarters, I'm pretty sure everyone knows who's winning this one. I'm a little surprised. Oh wait, no we're not. We're actually putting the backups in. That's good. Hand off to Tyree Nolan. Okay, so less backups. He gets the edge. Can he beat one more man? No, he can't, but he's inside the 5. Okay, I thought we had put the backups in because we're up by 4 scores in the 4th quarter against the team who can't play offense. But apparently we're putting the starters back in. Hand off Nolan, and it's an easy touchdown. If we don't put in the starters now, I really don't know what to say. I really don't. They're not coming back from this. Simply put, they're not coming back from this. Later in the 4th quarter, now we have the backups in. That's what we should have done before. Brett Stone taking the snap, rolling out, has Gordon Jenkins, and he is in for a touchdown of his own. Gordon Jenkins doesn't get a ton of love, but boy, we do love him. Brett Stone also gets his 2nd touchdown pass of his career. I think that now ties his passing and rushing numbers, so good on him. And that will be the end of the game. Hobart Bay comes away with a very convincing 42-3 victory. Tyree Nolan wound up getting 4 of the 6 touchdowns today, and we do appreciate that. Thank you, Houston, for sending us your helmets, even if it wasn't on purpose, so that we could play this game. I mean, that was so weird. Like, what in the world happened there? Oh well. We won 42-3, regardless of the opponent's uniform. It wouldn't have mattered if New Mexico was dressed as Alabama. We still would have smoked them. It was a good game for us, too. The defense, not going to lie, our defense had a pretty simplistic game plan today. New Mexico is primarily a running team, so it's just send a bunch of blitzes. It was very easy to get them behind on yardage. And then our pass defense is just pretty good. Well, pretty good except in numbers because of the Baylor game. But in actuality, it's pretty good. And New Mexico, no. I know they've been good in the past couple years. They're not this year. They're not Pac-12 material. Sorry, but I'm not. Anyway, let's go over the stats of this thing in the postgame show. So Glessner wound up going, get this, 13 for 16, 284 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. One of them he got hit as he threw, so we'll give him some slack on that one. Brett Stone only went 1 for 3, but it was a 9-yard touchdown pass that he did get to Gordon Jenkins. Between them, we only had 1 sack on the day. Tyree Nolan, 102 yards and 3 touchdowns, continuing his good running stats. We appreciate it. Through the air, 124 yards for JoJo McIntosh. No touchdowns, though. Tyree Nolan had 67 yards and a touchdown. Bentley Zwiebel had 50 yards and a touchdown. He's coming through. Gordon Jenkins also got himself a touchdown. We saw that right at the end of the fourth quarter. On the defensive side, Jacoby Jackson led the team in tackles. That's not common. All of them solo 3 for loss, including 2 sacks. How about that? He even had a pass deflection. We had a fair amount of sacks today. We've had more. And then their free safety, Ricky Branch, 9 tackles, all of them alone. None of them for loss, though, and no picks. The only 2 picks by Marshall Matthews. I would give him their defensive player of the game. He's the reason they have 3 points. Pedro Edwards led their team in receiving yards at 43. The rest didn't even match 43. On the running end, 31 yards for Chris Dorsey. He was their leading rusher. And 27 yards in total for the team. The pass attack had 14 for 19, 71 yards. He took 4 sacks. I think, if I'm doing the math right, they had a total of 98 yards on offense. Yeah, they had 98 yards on offense. No wonder they lost. And they put the defense out for unholy amounts of time. Anyway, next week, we go to Seattle to face the Washington Huskies for some real competition. These ones are always good ones, except for the national championship last year. But we're going beyond that. I hope to see you there, but until then, make sure to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and have a nice day.